Hey dolls, this is Kisa, your favorite tarot reader, and I'm back with another reading. This is going to be for my fixed signs, my Leos, my Scorpios, my Tauruses, and my Aquariuses. If you would like a private reading, they're available 7 days a week at fortunexflow.com. Make sure that you're following me on all the socials for Daily Tarot Insights. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Threads. Threads is like my favorite like new social media. But yeah, so just make sure that you're tapped in and following. And yeah, let's see what's going on. Now, this is a mini read. This is a mini full, what do I call it on there? It's a full flow or something, but this is like a full reading, but it's a mini one. We're going to go over your career, your love story, your health, your family. We're going to go over a bunch of stuff. It's just a mini read, so if you need one for you, definitely tap in so we can go on to more detail. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what the cards want to say to you. Okay. I was about to delete this video. Okay, so what do we got going on? I be rushing myself, and I really don't have to. And I gotta learn to like slow down. I get so excited, and that's why I be so tired when I do collective reads. Shout out to the ice eaters. All right, so I see that you are entering a season of peace, prosperity, and happiness. I also see that you are practicing more balance within your schedule, within your lifestyle, within everything that's going on. You're not overextending yourself. You're not doing too much. You're just making sure that everything is aligning for you. And I love that. That's the perfect way to be right now. When it comes to your career, one thing that's going on is that you have outgrown what you do. Some of you might be afraid to even launch or leap or go higher. You could be working in a dead-end job. You can be working in something that is really below your skill set. And your spirit team just wants you to stop settling. They're asking and calling actually for you to reach more. You definitely feel stuck in your situation, but you have more options than you may have realized. Keep what you have right now, definitely, especially with this economy, but also don't be afraid to dream big, think big, look for more. I see that working out for you. You are going to have to be a little bit flexible because you could be going through a difficult time right now when it comes to your job search, but it all is going to work out in the end. The thing about it is, it's like, you've stayed in a certain situation for so long. That's what's making it so hard for you to transition. It doesn't mean you can't pivot, but that self-doubt, that's where it's coming from. When it comes to your money story, I definitely see you being successful. There could be an idea, something that you want to do, but you're concerned about whether or not you'll be able to afford it. For some of you, this has to do with going back to school. You'll have enough money to do whatever it is you need. Yep, obstacles and blocks are being lifted. So whatever you feel like you want to do and you may not have the ability to do, you're going to get it. Some of you, this doesn't have to be a master program. This could just be you need a certificate for whatever you need to do, or you might need some new shoes, or you might need to invest in career coaching. But I see you getting everything that you need for that, and also being very successful. So just get started, okay? Please just get started. Tell me what's going on, y'all. I really want to know. That's some interesting clarification there. Now, when it comes to your love story, I definitely see You are going into a new beginning for my folks that are in a relationship. Some of you might be moving in together, getting ready to get married. You could also be having a baby, or there's just a different level that your relationship is going to. There's also a lot of clarity and revelations that are coming up in your situation. Maybe you and your partner were having a misunderstanding, or you could even find new ways to fall deeper in love with your partner. I really like this because it's showing commitment, it's showing love, right? Like, this is the type of love story that you want to see, somebody that got your back. So I love that for you. Now, now this is funny, for those that are single, money on my mind, money on my mind. You ain't thinking about no man. You ain't thinking about no woman. You ain't thinking about whatever, right? Respecting all genders and everything here. You think about getting to the bag. If you are thinking about a relationship, I see you meeting someone, but you starting off with friendship first. It's funny. Some people cannot get busy if they bills ain't paid, and you have so much peace in your life right now, so that makes sense that you are focused on keeping things locked in. But I see somebody coming in. You might be talking to somebody on the side, slightly date, and you trying to just take things easy, see where they can go. But as far as your finances, they are going to increase. They're going to be great. They're going to expand beyond what you are expecting. Stay patient with that. And, if you feel like, for my singles, that's where you want to focus, that's cool. Now, what about my other singles? The ones that, for my other singles, you may not be ready to fully date. It's saying that you're working through some things with your ego and some frustrations. So, hey, money focused it is. Now, when it comes to your family, I see your family is starting to realize the error of their ways. There could be someone that you fell out with because they did something behind your back, or this also speaks to just being aware of any disagreements or any issues that might come up with family. But I do see someone maybe apologizing and coming forward about something that happened that they were wrong about. Talk to me about what's going on in the comments, guys. We'd love to know. For some of you with family, I'm really getting the same message. It's like you're either going to find out the truth about somebody that wronged you, or someone is going to come forward and apologize for something that happened and try to see things from your perspective. Or I see you just kind of coming to an understanding and, like, just clearing the air with someone. But whatever it is, if there's either you figure out what the issue is or you clarify issue when it comes to your family situation. Okay, tell me what's going on with that in the comments. As far as your health, I see for your mental health, you being very optimistic and open to what's coming. For your physical health, there could be some sickness or some ailments that you're going through. Please stay optimistic, because you are going to push through and get through them. Whatever that may be, whatever comes in front of you, you'll have everything you need to get past that. But for your mental health, just make sure that you are taking care of that. But I do see that you may have a mindfulness practice or something that is in place to keep you peaceful and sane. You're getting a lot of good resting, no drama cards. So I love that for you. When it comes to the messages, Spirit wants to say, I'm like, are these cards? I literally got the same for different groups. So I'm just making sure I didn't. I just had to make sure I shuffled it. I knew I did. All right. So trust your intuition. Trust your discernment. Trust yourself first. That's what your spirit guides want to tell you. They also want you to have more faith. You are a spiritual being. That's why you're watching this, right? You're looking for a message, but you get these messages or you get this clarity, and then you kind of like are afraid to do what's already been confirmed, or you don't believe that it can happen to you, or you're ready, but you are. Please, I always say people go to church and they pray every Sunday and they do all this stuff, but they don't believe God can deliver them. Your spirit guides want you to know that there's nothing that you can't ask them for, and they're here to help you. I see you getting more spiritually grounded and expanding, which is something I really love to see for you. It's kind of like it coincides with all this other peace and harmony I see. You're just in this new level where like you're ascending. You want more, you're asking for more, and you're getting more. And I love that for you. You're getting back in tune with your spiritual practices, and you are grounding yourself in what matters most. So yeah, talk to me about what's going on with that in the comments. I would love to know, guys. And then just to close this out, just to close this out, I'm going to say this to you. You have to be more authentic so that you are in alignment with the things that you want and you desire. You do a good job of hiding your feelings, hiding your needs, and your spirit guides want you to know that that's not going to get you where you want anymore. That's actually why you feel so stuck and feel so unfulfilled in the work that you're doing in other parts of your life. I see new opportunities coming to you in love and as well as work. Some of you might be taking on side jobs. Also, when it comes to relationships, make sure that you're trusting your intuition. Some of you could be involved in like a third party situation, or things are not as clear as they seem. Do not ignore any of the red flags that might come up. Trust all the signs that the universe is bringing forward and toward to you, and listen, because they're going to be speaking directly to you, right? Please do not doubt that. There's some patterns that you have, some difficult, right? Like basically right now, you just gotta kind of let go of what's toxic, which you are doing, but it's kind of like, you can't just meditate all this away. You got to get in the field, and you got to address the issues that you might be having that are making you make the bad decisions so that you can let them go. But I see you are going to do a whole 180 in your life. Like once you recognize how you've been selling yourself short or how you've been participating in your own pain, I just see you releasing that, letting that go, locking in and going forward and being happy. So guys, let me know what you're working on below down in the comments. I would love the update. Okay, see you in the next video.